Hmm. All right. It's been a little while, but I was gone. I went to a wedding this past weekend, and I got sick, so I haven't been feeling well. So I haven't wanted to stream. I mean, I wanted to stream, but just I hadn't been up to it. So this is my first time streaming in a little while. So for those of you that joined me, thank you. All my past streams are up on YouTube, and you can go check them out on YouTube. Leave comments, subscribe, all that stuff. And let's see. Now I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I know. Let's see. I think we had gotten to Meridian, or just outside Meridian, with Aloy. And trying to find Olin. So, I guess we'll just jump right into it. I don't really know what else, but well, once we jump in, I think we'll remember what happened. So, let's get going. So I apologize for my coughing every once in a while.
Love this bit.
How long do we have to wait here?
All right.
How long do we have to wait here?
As long as I say.
How long do we have to wait?
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
The geese.
There are no
Did I really just walk over the geese?
words to live by. Well, don't you see? My mother told me to steer clear of how you see friends.
Greetings.
Okay.
I have nothing to trade.
Are you up there?
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Oop. What's this way? I don't get like this really sad feeling. Or probably the music, but me?
He doesn't look happy.
Caught a glimpse of Redmaw. The Thunderjaw with
Stop
scars
right
from the
there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent
Search.
attack. What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I still see people around.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. Bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Then don't. Let's see. Easier. Excuse me. I lost someone too.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived
awesome.
is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't
He's
know
a
who the killers
traitor.
are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
I'll
Are
find
there
him.
any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Fine.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
We even noticed.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently.
Excuse me.
These days.
Told you I'd be coughing.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a bud hide in his blood for blood?
Oh,
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and
excuse
butchered?
me.
Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
What is this place?
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are.
Too.
Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's
One
court.
of this rug is frayed. And the floor is
Ouch.
worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Huh. Is there anything else? I just wanted to check. So this way we can.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting
Ooh, up there. Family portrait. What else is there? Nothing? Oh dang. You can really explore.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
There you go.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Enter the secret room. That hurt. Alright.
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Let's see.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Perfect.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Okay.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. You
Sure, seems like it.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Alright, let's see what else is down here. Secret workshop. A map, two-dimensional representation, etched directions, geographical details.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
journal.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Let's view it. Let's see. Okay, scan this. 4th day. I am a traitor. Now and see no way out. Start at the beginning, how they turned me. Perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash at the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send me the pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live that he lives, treachery is the cost I would pay. Who lives? 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth. Time has run low. Scrabbling to find this carcass of the ancient demons as the weapons they want must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? See, what is he talking about? Ancient demons. 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ursa, but even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called a dig site in the rock wreath. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. So he's like being blackmailed or something to do someone else's work. That's crazy. What else can we find? Audio recording. Visual.
Serve and they live.
Yeah.
Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
I kind of feel bad for him. Not necessarily bad, but like he wasn't doing it because he was necessarily a bad guy. Okay.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
Yeah, let's
All
go
by
find him.
yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm
Come with
asking you
Aaron.
to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa.
Excuse
Not
me.
just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Aaron's sister Ursa was ambushed and killed by Shadow Guard. She was tracked down. Is that my next quest? What is it? Just flower and data points. Graham. Gosh, I'm missing so much. Alright. You going? Alright, where do I have to go now? All these side missions. Okay, there's Aaron. Oh, why did it just turn like red? Do the side or
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house.
oh no.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I was gonna say something else.
Why
The
would
sword.
someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do
We'll
about the
see what we
robbery.
can do.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen,
Okay.
all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright, let's activate this quest. Are you the steward?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't
Huh,
expecting
interesting
someone to
hat.
crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Excuse me. Investigate the crime scene. Okay, where's the crime scene?
Drops of blood leading away.
Jailer discovered.
More blood. I'm still in
Oh yeah.
this place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Don't get distracted, Aloy. Who is this? Yukon.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted
Quite
my
the
share.
headgear.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Okay. Oh, that's pleasant.
These damn hustle, stirring up tensions.
Still more blood. The thief got cut
Man.
really bad. The trail was here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Katie?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Smoke and sweat, huh?
You and your family are well.
Who is this?
Only in Meridian can you find the finest goods in all the city.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
How about you?
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
But where?
But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Which one? The one that I passed before? Is that a choir?
Check out these waves of ranks of the hunters. It's a new day. don't see many people dressed like the Nuke.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
Sure. It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Take a look at these wares.
It can never be this easy, huh?
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Here's what I don't get about the sundown. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
What's that? Oh, it's game bar. Excuse me. Oh, the supply crate. Where am I going? Can I not get through here? Oh, elevator. What? Let's. Man, they have elevators? Look at this. Jeez. Wow. I wonder, like, where we are. I think, are we still in like Salt Lake City area? I think that's where it said we were before. There's the elevator. Huh. And down we go. Does it really need to be this big? Oh, look at my hair. Oh, that's cool. Oh, why did it get dark?
Damn monster around, stirring up tensions.
Hello.
I've got all the best goods here.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Stock out before you're on the road.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Yes, 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 yes.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Check
All these merchants.
Like an
Okay.
opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a...
I'm sure you can find better company.
What's under here? Supply crate. Meridian Village. Royal Maze Lands. Is that a maze? Corn? Golly. Okay. get in the boat? No. Okay. Really have me going everywhere now. Edgewood. Thank you. Thank you.
Good. I can use this.
There we go.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers.
Okay.
No, it's not complicated.
We got
collect
fast.
valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
Nope.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Give it to me.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Swan now.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Excuse me. Alright. Okay, that's way too far. I'm obviously gonna do that later. Let me go back up here. How do I... Can you do it to where you... Here's how you can just go to where am I? Excuse me. I wonder if I could go talk to Ravon. Royal Wastelands. kind of a cool area. Oh. I don't even know where I'm going. Can I get up without using the elevators? No. Okay. Cool. No marketplace area.
Find better wares. Only the finest goods here.
Man, there are so many side quests here. Why are there so many different merchants here? Specialty merchant. Oh.
See for yourself.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Oh, merchant, let's see what you got. Alright, let me see what resource I got to sell.
Check out these wares.
Necessities. Take a look at these wares.
Look at these wares.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Well, now.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's go back up.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume sheep use look.
Look at this. Wow. Sun Faith. This book of secret glyphs is etched on this thin sheet of wood. 7 articles of Sun Faith. I don't think I'll read through all of this. Wow. Okay. Who's this guy?
Renora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No.
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Obstacles.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Come on, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of the new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I'm lost.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Goodbye.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Return to merchant. Of course, the marker's gotta need where the oh, I need to go all the way there. Maybe I'll do that one in a minute. Fallen Sun Priest. Go to the Sun's Climb, go to the Lake Shrine, go to the Shrine of Kings. See where. Well, go right here.
Sunfall will want a piece of it eventually.
The Oseram family next door keeps me up all night with them.
There's so many different conversations you can have. Hello, you.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund.
Vilgund?
Did you come to the city looking for work?
Not exactly.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor says. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
Yeah.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right. More of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
A gambler. All right.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What do you need?
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. You look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you?
Interesting.
Payment on return.
Remote abandoned camp is surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing their strange behavior? Whoa. Have I been up here? Oh, that's in the frozen wilds. Huh. What is that? I wish I could zoom in further, closer. Have I been over here yet? I feel like I have, but I haven't at the same time. So, oh yeah, that's where the... Okay. Alright, so I'll do that one in a bit. I think there was another one, this guy down here.
Can I interest you?
Let's come up.
A reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
I already talked to you. And now how do I get back to...
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds.
I haven't done
Each
any
one
hunting stuff
has
yet.
a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Huh. Okay.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat. No.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine.
A couple.
Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad.
Interesting.
Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
What do we have? Okay. 10 metal flowers. All right. Wow. All right, let me buy a map of the flowers. Paladins kidnappings. Art. Interesting.
Okay. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Downright embarrassing.
This damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Well, hello. The Mad Sun King. She's pretty sure this. Interesting. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that is a true account of the Mad Sun King Jiren's acts. These cliffs are blotted in blood. Truly, this savageries committed can barely be recounted. So pray to the cleansing God for yourself, the teller of these tales. Alright. You learn of the grievous grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands and the reaping of sacrifice. The Red Raids for the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation kept from each village, so they might more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utaru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest, the maize grew back and blue with the blood of the dead. Wow. Against the Oseram, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up against the walls of the villages, so his kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. In the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were drooped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Wow. Should you wish to read the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. With thinner accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun King, listed in such detail you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of the massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoths careened through the stands, the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Catamin of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of stranding against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Jiren's miseries cannot be found in the history annals, or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priest. It's the heavy heart that I describe these events, leaving out no shocking detail, but my debt is to history, to you, brave reader. Damn. Liberation? The liberation of Meridian. Official account is described by the reckoners of the Sun Priest and marked with emblems of truth by exacting Veron, who witnessed these events. The 21st year of the 13th Sun King Jiren's reign, the twilight time of his madness, Sun King's own favorite heir was put to death. The radiant Catamin's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and a sacrifice set to that end in motion. Jiren's second heir, the radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honor guard. Soldiers loyal to him over the Sun King. All night they traveled northwards, knowing that come to the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was that when Jiren made the proclamation, They had already traveled afar, and in time they did reach the edge of the Sundom and crossed into Ostrom territory. For Vad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with the Ostrom. He knew he had an ally among them, Ursa, a fierce Ostrom warrior with whom Avad had a long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa had been brought to Meridian as a captive, destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun King, or the Sun Ring, killing 2 kestrels by her own hand. Thus did she earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this role came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Ostrom homeland. Now desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Ostrom he had helped to flee. Ursa had ties to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. With Ursa's might and Avad's keen strategy, they would raise a warband and move to overthrow Duran, and as the rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Duran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of its citizens if it would hold the holy city against siege. He found kestrels and city guard already set in the walls, ready to face arrow and shot, but Avad's Ostrom allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons, strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with the great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked in 3 groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blast, fired at the holy city as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasm of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring's slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Duran's supporters seized their chance to flee with this flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Duran ordered his trusted kestrels take Edmund, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Hellas, terror of the sun, cleaved a pathway through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Hellas and his kestrels could not be matched, and so it was that Edmund, his mother, the dowager Queen Nasadi, and the high sun priest Bahavas escaped. Avad confronted Duran in the solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down. As the murder of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act, and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Duran's death proved that the sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, sun had turned to the shadow of the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where he remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected, and this the first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad. Interesting. Wow. We get in the whole backstory here. Alright. Nice. I was just looking to see if I could find Ravan. See if I could talk to him. Where was he though?
Would you like to buy something today?
Was it here? I don't even know.
You'll regret.
I think it was. Was it over here? Oh yeah, okay. That was.
Find goods for a fair price. Won't cost you
I don't even know anymore. Okay.
Won't find better
Where is it? Okay.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
The kid?
Everybody knows your business.
No. Spike rate. It's like a prison. Okay. Let me... I know I've got to go in circles here.
I've been good, I promise.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Hang on, I have to blow my nose.
Hot as a forest fire.
All right. Oh. Oh, too bad it's like Tower of Terror. Don't like float up to the top and jump. Yeah, let's see right before I hit the bottom. No?
Won't cost you a shard. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Alright, let's go.
Would you like
Kids
to
are
buy
out.
something today?
Buying goods for a fair price.
Only the finest
Better
goods.
good prices, fair prices. Good dear.
Oh, right here, this guy. Smiling rat.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
Interesting,
She's
dear.
not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So what do you want? I'm standing here.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft?
Oh, yes.
If card...
Oh.
Okay.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just
okay.
tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
Both.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Command and supply. Got the machine parts. I have a long lens. I need a snap maw lens. Have I not killed a snap maw? I thought I had. Alright, so I need one. So there's a snap maw down there. Should I go fight it? Alright, let's go see.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
I don't complain about your
You won't find better way.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop rolling.
Okay, where is that? Over here on the side? There we go. Oh, look at all these machine parts. Wow. Oh, that's... Alright, there we go, look at this. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. How do you get so much damage? Thank you.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Thank you. What is this? Whatever. Why is it like shining like that? Alright, there. Pull up my medicine patch. Okay, how much? It's just one. Weakness is fire. Strength. Damn it, how many of them are there? Oh, what's this? Huh. What the hell? Can they get me from up here? Oh. Did you just knock down a tree? Yeah, you're playing. Oh, damn. Jeez. Well, I had the right idea, I think.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing.
God damn it. Okay. Thank goodness. What one? Okay. I just need to do this one. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? This way.
The finest goods here. See for yourself. Would you like to buy something today?
Do I have to take the elevator down? Looks like that one. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. That's cool.
Kings and warlords come and go, but Meridian
during Jiran's reign, I was...
I should go. Oh, back over here, dang it. I'm sure there's a quicker way down.
There are no shadows in the images.
Good thing. There it is. How is it open? Huh. All right, come on. There we go. I think the elevator should be busier. Why did the chain move when it's not moving? All right.
I'm keeping my eyes open.
All right, let's go.
Take a look at these wares.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Blast wire. See, that's what I.
Only the finest goods here. Buy what you need. Leave the rest.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
These aren't goods. Check out these wares. Scrounger, bring us your metal.
Oh, okay.
Scroungers?
Won't find
What
better
kind
wares.
of brutes you were trying to attract?
Excuse me.
I do the callings. Sure about the count first.
Okay, let me come over here. There it is. I got my full health. I think there's only 2 of them, so it's not too bad. Where'd the fox go? Oh, dang.
Wire didn't hit too far.
Oh! Wow, that was stupid. Wow. Okay. The other one didn't even notice me. Woo!
Not done yet.
Do I even want to try the other one?
Safe. A few minutes anyway.
It's a rock. What was it that last time I saw it that it was like threw off its body? Alright. Watcher lens. Alright.
Stocking up.
Now I'll go back and trade. Nice.
Tasty.
Thank you, Fox. Yes. A lot of stuff here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's bike rate.
Scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to
I brought the parts.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get...
Alright, let's see what's in the reward box. Fresh meat. Okay. Weapon coil, nice. Shock trap, nice. What's still up there? Okay. Okay, let me go finish this errand.
Hands dirty!
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
I need campfire. Unless there's... Oh yeah, there's campfires over here. I didn't get it. Oh, there's a little flower over there too. Okay, let me go see... Oh, that was... What was that one for? That request? Okay. Okay, let me go. Oh, there's 3 of them. Let me go to this campfire first. save it, then we'll fast travel to the merchant. Are there any like water machines? I don't think we've seen any like water. I mean, I guess the south mall, but that's not specifically, I guess, a water one.
Keep that for later.
Gather all the resources I can. Don't want them anymore. Who's that? Charger. Oh, it's like a RAM. I do have it unlocked, so I can override it. Nice. And it is mountable, okay. Thank you, rabbit. Oh shit, what's going on over here? Wow. This didn't work out. Oh, this sucks. Damn. I'm glad I saved it just now. That did not work out. Okay. I won't worry about that. I just thought I would see if I could do that. Okay. Alright, let me fast travel to... Oh yeah, I wanted to see this flower. It's here somewhere, huh? What, is it up? What the hell? Damn, do I need to go up here for it? Well, that was not good. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay. Let's see. This way? Oh, that's that carnival. go. That is, let's see, we'll talk. Destroying this component seems like I was about to scavenge food from shit corpses. Fire and all.
Clever.
Oh shit. Yeah, so good. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Oh. How was I in the path there? Okay. Got it. Kind of coming back up here. Don't seem too hard to kill though. Oh, damn it. Shit. Hey. Ah! That's why I take these. Oh, shoot. Ah, the edge again. Okay. I just want to get this flower. Excuse me. There's the third one. That's where the flower is. Oh, come on. What the hell? Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell? Dude, how do you defend? Alright, let me try one more time. Guess I know where it is now. One, two.
Now what?
Oh, what was that? Dude, I don't even know where they're coming from. Oh, they like bomb. Ah! Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Jeez. That's... Alright, let me go. I know where the flower is now, at least. Where's this campfire? Directly to the right. Actually, I guess I don't need a campfire to fast travel, right? Okay. Travel, yes. Alright. Turn to merchant. What was it that I was selling him? I don't even know now. Activate the quest. Okay, what resources was it though? I don't even know. Unless I sold them already and I didn't realize it. No, it would have been, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Nice. Okay, since I'm here, see, there's more flowers, there's extra vessels. Alright. Should I go visit Rost?
What you playing?
Hey, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay. Is it a war game?
No. Let's see.
You get a second to talk.
Okay.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. I should be going.
Okay, well that did nothing.
I'll try to come back soon.
So let's see. Let me go and actually see if I can get this flower. I think it'll go this way. Kinda, yeah. No. So I told him there's really any way to get. Can I go this way? Maybe I can. Hopefully it'll give me another warning, like...
Yeah.
Oh, he fell.
No, he's still.
No, he fell down. Oh, he's down there, but I don't want to not be able to get back up. Okay, where... It's like down here. There it is.
So what is it?
It's a metal flower.
Metal flower.
Okay. Go to this campfire.
So it can be someone did that.
Alright, how am I getting down? I just died.
To think he built all this.
Now, did I get it? I did. Alright, I will have to go to that area later. Let me... Oh, let me see what... That's right. Fast travel here. Then I'll probably stop it for tonight. And then pick it up later. So, other than that, that's pretty much it. So, you join me. Thanks for joining. What's going on here? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, let me save. Dang it. Alright. Well, until next time.